Hi Libra, this is going to be a reading for July 2021 with the Lilac Broom. Thank you for tuning in. I did not make any videos for May or June, and I'm sorry, I just haven't been feeling well. I decided to modify my video style so that I could still bring you a reading, even while I'm just recuperating, not feeling so hot. It takes a little bit of the pressure off for having to style my hair, do makeup, that whole 9 yards. So this way, we're just focusing on the message, but you still get to hear from me. So, as I was preparing for my Libra reading, I have a very heavy sensation, like contemplation. There's a lot on the minds of the Libra people. I have a Libra moon. I've certainly had plenty on my mind. And being that Libra is in my moon sign, it governs my emotional responses to things. So clearly, I've been struggling with those emotional responses. So let's see what the general message is for Libras overall for the month of July 2021. Bottom of the deck, Hermit in reverse. Okay, so that's great news. Why do tarot readers look at the bottom of the deck? We're going to pull cards from the top, which is going to tell us what's happening in the here and now. And as those cards go down through this pile, all the way to the very bottom, to the last card, this is where you're headed. You're headed to the Hermit in reverse. So what that means is, if you're in a place of contemplation and deep thought, as I just finished saying, that you should be coming out of that, but it won't be anytime soon, okay? So basically, my cards are predicting a long period of contemplation. 7 of Cups is how Libras are showing up for their July reading. They're showing up as the 7 of Cups. Starting new things, looking at new possibilities, maybe taking quite a few trips over the summer, doing some traveling. The challenge is the Fool in reverse. Not really feeling very free-spirited. Okay, not feeling like you want to take on new things just yet. That's not surprising, given the Hermit energy, given the contemplative nature of Libra right now. Coming from a place of 10 of Pentacles reversed, feeling like something has affected the stability of your happy home and your happiness. All right. And the Chariot, no choice but to move forward. Okay, and this was in the past. All right, so maybe the reason for doing it, you're kind of going through the motions, you're doing what you have to do, but you're not really, your heart's not into it all that much. And you're still going to end up feeling the pain. When July is over, when the summer comes to an end, you're not going to be out of it yet. All right, so some Libras are making some really heavy decisions. The Star in reversed. Feeling a little bit like, when will my dreams come true? When will my hopes be heard? The Hierophant reverse, there could be some major changes in your home or in your environment around you. I got the 4 of Wands showing up here. That's the marriage card. So you got the reversed Hierophant plus the 4 of Wands. And the Star in reverse. So, the Star, whether it shows up reversed or upright, is talking about your hopes and dreams, what you wish for, and the arrival of those things. And this is in a future place. I just think that when it comes, it's going to look like this Hierophant in reverse, okay? Not in traditional, not what you expected it to be. But you've got this 4 of Wands, this marriage card, this happiness, this restructuring. But inside of you, you've got this Death card playing into your energy field. So that basically is saying you've got to let go of something that hurts you. You can't carry pain around with you and expect that it's not going to hurt you. This King of Swords. Is it you? Are you doing the negative self-talk, or possibly embroiled with another person who's got a lot to say? But I feel like it's you. You're the King of Swords. You're showing up in your own reading as the King of Swords. You got a sharp tongue. You're saying a lot of things to yourself that aren't really being productive to the process. External to you, though, is someone with less maturity weighing in on the same situation. Page of Swords reversed, Knight of Swords. Yeah, a lot of sharp words being flung here. No wonder your star is in reverse. No wonder you're looking for something non-traditional. No wonder you're showing up at the end of the summer as this 10 of Swords. There's a lot of anger, hurt feelings, tension, unresolved conflicts happening here. Hopes and fears. The Moon in reverse, the Tower in reverse. Maybe, Libra, you're feeling like you don't have the power to change the circumstances. You don't know the way forward. So if I had to choose which one of these was your hope and which was your fear, the Moon in reverse or the Tower in reverse, are you hoping to reverse a Tower moment? Because it can't happen. You can't untower. You can't take back the words once they're said. You can't alter the actions once they've been committed. And the Moon in reverse, well, these are dark night of the soul kind of energies. Knight of Chalices. There will be an energy that brings a new opportunity towards you. Don't know if it's something you're going to want. It could also be, because we got the 9 of Pentacles showing up in reverse as well with that Knight. And 9 of Pentacles can be a great card in the upright of a happy home. It might not be a lot, but you're happy with what you've got. But I feel like this Knight is not bringing anything positive to you. Not that he's bringing something negative, but it just feels like a lot of foolishness. Which could... I would just be careful if you've got this Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups energy around you. Maybe there's, some promises being made by some people that aren't actually going to come through. But honestly, Libra, if you don't start to work on eliminating this negative self-talk and the negativity around you, these aren't going to be positive outcomes. The first thing that we have to do is work on our own inner dialogue. We can't change the past and what's happened. But you're showing up as the 7 of Cups, lots of hopes. But you're not lighthearted about it. I wonder what these opportunities are. I feel like you're feeling like, okay, you got the Lover's card there. You're feeling like what you really want is kind of out of reach, or it would hurt other people, so you don't want to do it. Maybe for some of you, you've made choices that you wish you could go back and either go back to the way it was, or maybe just make another choice, but you feel stuck. It's going to be something different for every Libra. But the point is that the energy is quite heavy. It's contemplative, and where it brings you is still this Hermit in reverse. Librans have a tendency to always try so hard to keep balance in every situation that they do tend to forget that what they want does matter. And although it may not be what others want, try to keep in mind that people who are takers will look for empathic people and givers, and they don't know how to set boundaries. And Libras have trouble setting boundaries with people because you're striving for fairness. You want to give, you want to show compassion and love and support, but sometimes you do have to set some boundaries so that you can know what you want, because what you want does matter as well. All right, so if you want a private reading to maybe get to the root of what's happening to you personally, Libra, there will be a link to my Etsy shop below where you can book it, and we'll schedule it. Thanks for tuning in for July 2021. Namaste.